G'day and welcome back to our third Roman Mandate campaign in EU4. So, as Muscovy, we're going for Relentless push east and Redecorating, which means we're going to head through these guys. Alright, there's the Great Horde army. So he came all the way back to take what I assume is his capital there. It is. Okay, we want to go get rid of the Uzbeks first. Yeah, we have to find their capital. Siege of Chimgichura. That would be nice to take over before they actually finish that. Well, there's no garrison there. So, let's pull these guys through as well. Ryazan and Blues are over there. Rostov apparently doesn't want to get into Perm. Alright, Pragmatic Sanction by Austria already. Wow. Let's go take a look. He has Maria Theresa, 3 years old, so he just got his 25. To be allowed to do that. The Imperial Authority. Alright, up there in the forest. Should be able to win this one. Receives 25% shock damage decrease on non-flat terrain. So yeah, we definitely should have attacked the other guys with the -1 penalty instead of just going for it. And damn it, they've already taken it. Well, garrison's still small. And we want to head through this way. It's going to take a long time to get there. So yeah, months. Alright, improvements to production technology. Inflation for admin, yes. At this point in the game, absolutely. Want to rush through to the first idea group. You go expansionist. Even though there is some change in Third Rome. I didn't bother looking into too much. And where is this attack even going to take place? It's going to take place this month. They got in first. Okay. So at least we're on the outside. There's no penalty. So we're all good. Inspirational leader. Recover army morale speed. Alright, Dmitry. Now, they have 640. We can't do an assault. Guess we just have to sit there forever. These Tengri zealots. And Great Horde's taken back everything. It's fine. We have to get rid of the Uzbek first. It's annoying that we can't just feed it to Perm. Can't move that way, can move that way. Let's get some exploring done. Alright, thank you, Blue Zero. How are the armies? Yeah, it's pretty much how it was at the start. Except we have no manpower. Oof, negative 10,000 manpower. It's even worse. Alright, Granyaz Vasily is a zealot. It's probably going to be handy. Keeps suffering ridiculous attrition out here. I don't really like being that close to the Uzbeks, but with this one, that's way too far out. Okay, and no, we can't make it a core. I assume that Perm can't make that a core. It's going to be way too far off. Yep, so all we want to do, way too big to be a vassal, so we'll take some war reps. Take some ducats, we'll annul their treaties. Chagatai Alliance, Great Horde Alliance. We do have to go back to the war with the Great Horde, so we'll let them keep the one with Chagatai. We'll send that, and before that is done, we'll turn around. We'll come back over this way. Okay. So were they really that big? 262. Yeah, so we can't full annex the Great Horde in this one, obviously. He is going to retake that and send the steppes, so we don't want to attack him there anyway. Alright, exiled armies need to come home. We've lost Saratov. We're still at 53. Now let's take a quick look at what we can do now. We eventually want to get Manich for ourselves. And we'd feed these to, what's his name there? It's not too much of a problem. Kazan don't like it, but Novgorod and the Great Horde won't be able to join a coalition. So none will exist. Alright, we just have to get back down there and retake all that. All good. High Liberty Desire in Prushkov. So, Prushkov. We will improve with you next. And Vasily really can't afford to die. So put the other guy in there. Not yet. Not until this guy is 15, I'd say. Now we know that we do have to watch out for where we attack them. If we can get over here. Rostov. Let's send Rostov to do these. Huh, actually tells you the thing on the map now. That's cool. Awesome. I like these little things they add in. That's why I don't read the release notes every time. I do sometimes, but things like this. Nice little surprises. Alright, we're just going to group them under Dmitry Shemiaka. And look at everyone else pouring in. It's all steps, so he's going to get bonuses everywhere they attack. Alright, the non-possessor movement. Gain patriarchal authority or lose inflation. We'll take the patriarchal authority. Beluzero has kicked their butts, and hopefully Ryzan, or Perm, or whoever, is going to meet them. It's Rostov and Perm. Just go tell Perm to go there now. Get there before the end of the month? Yes. But not with enough men. Alright, Renaissance is a thing. And he's just got... yeah, that's typical. Just point out to Beluzero that he needs to go that direction. What's that? Georgia versus Circassia. Alright. Did see a big Georgia in one of the other campaigns. That's all good. So that is defensive. Hopefully our guys can figure that out. Looks like they've got it now. Should be able to chase him down if they're not idiots, which they appear to be. But we've won it, so we want to get rid of them. We want to weaken them as much as possible. Well, then they'll be eaten by someone else, but it's all good. The miracle of life. The birth of new Rurikovich babe revitalizes the people of Muscovy. Not bad. Alright, and battle is done. We need... who should we bring back? Not the guy in Pushkov. Let's bring back this one. 2 days. That was nice and close. And thank you, Great Horde, for giant chunks of your land. We want to border Circassia. So we'll take this one. I was thinking of feeding them Crimea next. I guess we have to actually hand things over. Ryzan. Ryzan. Because we've got the PU over them, we do want to just inherit them naturally. So how much do we want to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... They'll get that eventually. I guess we'll just keep feeding them. Screw it. We'll spend the Diplo to annex them. Or to integrate them if we have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tambov. Alright, let's just get rid of these for now. Ryzan. Then we take Tambov, Boris... no, let them be in the middle. Then no one can touch them. No, can't get far enough. Alright. That makes 70, that makes 68. That's cheaper way to get down there. Sarai, damn it. Needs to be able to fabricate on them. Okay. We will save Ryzan a little by taking this for ourselves now. And then they can have Crimea later. So we come down this way, gives us a border with Circassia, gives us a border with Crimea. Already got the border with Nogai. And Gazikamuk would have been nice. If we go this way, we can do Circassia, Gazikamuk, do the Crimea through there. And we can split them into 3 parts. What is it? It's June now. Great Horde, Novgorod, Nogai, Kazan, Tver, and Gazikamuk. I doubt they would form a coalition. So let's send that. Okay. So, next up. We have the points. War exhaustion wasn't too bad. Exiled army is our only army. Gazikamuk. Let's come down here. See if... well, actually, before I forget. Let's buy these guys off. And we'll buy them off as well. Gazikamuk has no allies. He's at war with Circassia. He's winning the war. We would love to be able to spy network down there really quickly. Otherwise, Circassia... yeah. Who was the war leader in that? Circassian conquest of Abkhazia. And Gazikamukian conquest of Alanya. So something will happen down there and we'll pick up the pieces. In the meantime, Rebel Uprising, Novgorodian separatists. Because we hadn't done the thing. Alright, stability's looking good. I think we'll be happy. Great Horde is no longer a valid rival. So we've got Kazan. Can't do Denmark, don't want to do Poland. So we'll just sit on the power projection we have for now. Unhappiness amongst the peasantry. Prestige at the cost of stability. No, we're going to lose the ducats. Twer has entered the coalition. Well done, buddy. Novgorod can't. Crimea can. Kazan and Nogai can. So this could actually be a little dangerous. Twer. Is there anyone that we have an excuse? Conquest on Ryazan and the Great Horde. Well, we're obviously not doing either of them. Humiliate rival on Kazan, who's allied with the Timurids. I don't want to touch that. So hopefully they don't join the coalition. We need a period of peace. We have 1, 2 forts. Probably would have been a good idea to take that. Well, cost more, didn't it? Yeah, more development, so we couldn't. Okay, we're happy. And prestige we might want to spend to buy these guys down. Cost 20. So, no, probably not. We're in Pushkov at the moment, which is the worst of them. Really just need more men for the army. So what we're going to do is play it a little rough. We're going to use mercenaries to reduce the Liberty Desire. So most of that's relative power. 40 development, 26 development, yep. Alright, so with the mercs, it's just Pushkov that's the problem. Let's get all these guys to manage. Loser want to get hitched. Good. I wonder if you can actually get a PU over them when they're your vassal. I know you can't claim their throne, but what happens if they die? Get a natural one. He would come in a PU. Gazikamuk has entered the coalition. Be funny. This coalition member we got a PU over. He's age 52, just had his birthday. Highly desire in Pushkov and Perm. Alright, how's the money? We're losing it. We are rooting out corruption. Thinking that would be a good idea. We can hold off for a while. We can also mothball the forts. That'll save us a ducat. Spending a lot on mercs. We're doing reinforcement as well. So I think we're happy like this. Suffering... How much? Tiny bit. Alright, we'll stick in Terek then. And first tech is military. Quick question, does that make a change? It does. Huge change. So that's all good. Which means we can probably stop paying the army. Kazan is no longer a valid rival. Alright, stop paying the army, and we have no rivals at all. Denmark is smaller than us, Poland is weaker than us, but they have Lithuania, and they're allied with Brandenburg. Have no CB. And that's what we're working on, so yeah, it's Gazikamuk. Gazikamuk and Twer. Really want Knyaz Boris Rurikovich to just die. Ooh, third option, Kara. Kara Koyunlu is absolutely our new rival. So we get 40 for conquering it. Oh, a third rank great power already. So yeah, jumped up with that one little victory. Well, two little victories. Ottomans, we want to try and keep a pace of. The other thing was... Oh, Gazikamuk is done. So, fabricate the claim for... whichever's the highest. Kunja. Alright, take that. Stop doing the spy network. Confirm that. If we could get an alliance with the Ottomans... His opinion's negative. We can boost that, but that extra 25. Army strength, navy strength, no diplo rep. Fair enough. Who can we get an alliance with? It would put us even further over the limit. Circassia, Livonians, Riga to Baristan. No. We can support independence somewhere. Sweden. No, Sweden. Damn it. They're not allowed to get independence. We want to get the PU over them. When we hopefully somehow swing it over him without going to war. Alright, it's 1451. What we do need to do is check out if we can annex them. That's in 54. So I don't think we're going to do another war until after that. We really need to annex them. So let's go. I don't want to keep doing royal marriages. Let's just improve relations. Target them specifically so they're ready to do the thing with, so that we can start pushing through the Uzbek. The diplomatic approach to the Queen. Gain Diplo. Nice. And when are we going to be allowed this? A while. Alright, let's go take a look at where this has popped up. It's in Urbino. We can build castles. We need admin tech 4 to build churches. We do want to make sure we've got tons of cash. Alright, so Gazakamuk's the next war. Missed what happened with the others. Burgundy inherited Brabant, and Flanders, and Holland. And just as I was about to do the best guess, what actually happened? Castile got them. Okay. Don't feel like getting a lot. Well, no, they're horrible allies. What is going on with De Trastamara? It's 46. Succession war between Aragon and France for Castile. Could very well happen. I've seen that recently. And who else starts off with that one? Hungary is... Oh, he's gone, von Habsburg. Austria had Maria. They did the thing. Hohenzollerns, Jagiellons, Piasts, Erlichhausen. Anhalt. Is Limburg with an Ascania. And I can't remember who the other one is that usually starts. Hohenzollerns, Vilsbach. It's Bohemia, right? Hohenzollern, same as Brandenburg. Alright, Nogai accepted peace with Kazan. White peace. Nogai then enter. Kazan will probably enter the coalition as well. Which means we can't do Gazakamuk unless we're ready. Yep, there we go. But he has zealots, so... Nah. 64, 66. We'll be at peace for a couple of years, so... We'll see how that goes. Terek. Manich. Well... all the things you would expect, I guess. Need the autonomy to come down a hell of a lot faster. And how are we going up here? Can't make any more states. I've got 8. Here's our limit. Disagreeing advisor. It was a good point. Lose prestige. Or the theologian dies. We need to keep this theologian for the unrest reduction. So we lose prestige. And what do we gain? Diplo. Okay. Cossack aggression. Cossack estate gain loyalty and influence. Muscovite response happens. Our opinion of Nogai goes down. Nogai gain border friction on us. Which would probably make them... well, they already have the coalition thing, don't they? Cossack lose... I don't know. Is it beyond our control? It is. Kazan... big enough to deal with that. These Tengri zealots. They'll be absolutely slaughtered. No, that's woods. I was assuming that was steppes. It was a close one. Our allies, our enemy, have won. And what do we knock them down to? They are 83% for the next one. In 65. 13 years from now, we'll finish off the Great Horde. There's our admin tech. We can now build the church, which we'll do 2 of. In Moscow and in Nizhny. The 2 with the forts. Okay. 5.6 ducat per month gain, and that's while we're rooting out corruption. We are not ahead of time, unfortunately. The idea will come soon. Alright, Muscovy gets campaign against syncretism. Tolerance for true faith goes up. You know what? I haven't even looked at the religious map. This is all Sunni down here. That'll cause problems for us. Need to get through Lithuania, otherwise it's all going to be Sunni land. So that doesn't really appeal. Missionary strength, much better. It's only for 15 years anyway. Clergy lose loyalty, lose influence. Clergy, can do that till 66. That'll be 68. We'll do it for the missionary strength. I assume we can't convert for a long time. No. Need a lot stronger guys. We'll lose him in 66 as well. Alright, Great Horde separatists. You bastards. Over in Ryzan. We will absolutely need to help them with that. Shouldn't be too long for those reinforcements. We can convert this in 1,111 months. No. Black news. Our dude died. Queen Regent, well, we're only 2 years out, so that's okay. The problem with that will be the legitimacy drops, but yeah, it's not for too long. We'll end up a lot better. Now, this... yeah, you do get your Queen Regent's points towards that as well. And we'll wait until the end of this month to go up and slaughter the Great Horde separatists. Nice timing, just as they want to move out to Tambov. Alright, we should be able to slaughter them. Dmitry is our strong guy. Now, Yaroslavl, it's steps. And they're dead. Lost 1,000 manpower. Kara, Seed, stuff to Mamluks, Akoyonlo, and all the rest. Alright, they're all good. So now we'll get back down to Terek. We will stop paying the army. And we're not paying for the forts. Cool. So I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will keep just shoring ourselves up. I'm pretty happy with all this though. And start getting ready for the next wars. You know what? We'll pull these guys back. Come out and come out. He'll be ready to integrate. We probably want to integrate another one. Yaroslavl and Rostov both need to be integrated. Neither of them are happy enough. So yeah, we'll improve with them so we can do a bunch of integrations at the same time. Which is in about 3 years, I think. Or 1 year. Next vassal, yeah, 54. So we'll get them ready. We'll start on Perm. And then Rostov. Yeah, I don't know. Either way. Doesn't matter which one we do first. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon.